Hey everyone, it's Brandon Pearce, and I'm here in San Miguel de Allende, Mexico, and I'm going to talk to you today about 7 ways that you can create and find community while you travel. Now, my family's been traveling for the past 9 years to over 36 different countries, and we've had so many interesting opportunities and experiences to connect with local communities, to meet other travelers, and it's sometimes been a challenge, been real difficult, but I want to share with you a few things that I hope will help you as you go out on your family travel journeys. So the first one is to stay longer term. Now that may be a little bit obvious, but if you're in a place for several months or several years as a home base, you'll be able to develop a much stronger connection with the local community and also with the people around you than if you're just popping in for a week or 2. Number 2 is to check out the online Facebook groups. There's so many groups out there, sometimes for individual cities where you can find homeschool groups or family travel groups or just local groups about something you're interested in. You can look up city name homeschooling or city name travel or city name your topic, and you'll get usually at least a few options to be able to see who's involved and who you can connect with in that local community. Tip number 3 is to engage yourself in the local classes and educational opportunities that are available in a local city. Now this is especially important if you have kids or if you're homeschooling, because they can get an opportunity to perhaps learn a new language or even to just engage with other locals or other people who are in the class about the subject that they're interested in. And we found local classes to be a great way to connect with people. And also, sometimes you could just go to a place like meetup.com and you'll see some there. Sometimes you got to go to the bulletin boards on the wall and see what the classes are, look around, go to the local newspapers, local things, and you can find some great opportunities to learn as you travel. Tip 4 is to talk to people on the streets. I'm here in this beautiful public park, and there are people here from all over the town, all over the world really, that I can engage with in conversation if I choose. Now, this also helps to learn the language, which is tip number 5, is to learn the local language, because once you do, you have so much more capacity to understand each other, obviously, right? And to connect and to ask questions and to feel like you're able to give back in a situation like that as well. And I know it can take a lot of courage, it can be nerve-wracking, whether it's in their same language or not, to approach strangers and ask them questions. Even if it's just asking directions, that can even sometimes just start a conversation and open doors. But some of our best travel memories have come from talking to people at a park or a playground or just chatting up a conversation, and later we find out we're going to dinner together or we're hanging out at their house or who knows what it is. So take the opportunity to introduce yourself, to ask questions to people you don't know. All right, tip number 6 is to create your own group or class or meetup or opportunity to meet people. So this is especially helpful if you're in a place for longer term, but maybe you just want to start up a weekly park day. Maybe you want to post something on a group or send information out to people saying, hey, I'm starting this group about this topic, or I just want to get together and chat, or whatever it is. And if you do it consistently and over time, people will start coming and you'll be able to hold an interesting opportunity for not just you to connect, but for other people as well, and you can become somewhat of a community leader in that way. So think about how you can contribute and create community in the places you go, not just find community that's already there. I think that's critical. And then finally, number 7 is to take advantage of opportunities like the Family Adventure Summit, conferences where families who are traveling the world get together and celebrate topics like long-term travel, location independence, alternative education, entrepreneurship, community, and you'll be able to meet up with people who have the travel mindset, who have a global view on life. At least we're trying to, right? And if you come, this year we're in San Miguel de Allende, right here, over Day of the Dead. So if you are looking for an opportunity to connect with other traveling families, other people who are traveling long-term together, in 2018, this is a fantastic opportunity. The conference is from October 28th to November 4th, and we would love to see you there. So those are my 7 tips for finding community on the road. I hope you found them helpful. If you want to go more in depth with this, learn even more about how to create community with specific examples, be sure to check out my Family Travel Accelerator program, where I give monthly live training on all topics related to long-term family travel, along with live Q&A to get all of your questions answered about how to travel the world in a fulfilling and meaningful way for your family, to create the kind of life that you want to live, living life on your own terms. And for me, that's really had a profound impact on how I'm able to bond and connect with my family, as well as just expand my mind with the new opportunities that are out there. So I hope to see you on the road. And until then, live well and enjoy life now.